Hey y'all, APG Jamie here. Welcome to the channel. I'm happy you're here, whether you're here live in person or on the replay. I appreciate you. Yes, each and every one of ya. So today we are we're live. We're going to do some SCUFS studio cleanup folder stuff. And how that came about is I tend to pile things up, Happy Mail, shopping stuff, scraps, stuff that people give me to junk journal with or otherwise use in arting. Okay. And it just starts kind of craft-a-lanching over. So I just took some manila file folders and just started putting stuff in folders, whatever stuff I happen to like that particular day together. I just stuck it in a folder. Of course, I ended up with many folders, so we have a lot of folders. Well, I say a lot of them. Let's see. We are down to 14. And it is really time to put together some more because we're craft-a-lanching again. So we've got all these. And the purpose of it is so that I can art journal without overly thinking about it. We're just using scraps and Happy Mail or whatever kind of El Junco we have, that kind of thing. And typically I have a live studio person pick a folder. So no one's here yet. It's just me by myself. Gosh, I hope someone comes. I always get worried about that because it's sad when nobody comes to your live show. Just saying. So I can show you while we're waiting our journal. We made this, I don't know, few months ago. I don't know when, y'all. It's been a couple of years in my few days. Anyway, it's made from Happy Mail and a studio cleanup folder, most likely. I don't remember, y'all. Things have changed since then. Anyway, I like this orientation and I seem to like this size a lot. So I went back with this. Hey, Linda, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you, darling, for being here. And this was our first one we did in July. And I typically do have pockets because I like them. Just saying. Because that's true. And then this is the one we did in August. Where's the date? Didn't I put a date on it somewhere? Oh, there's our date. There's our date. It has several pockets. More than one pocket. This one even has a back page. Back it up, y'all. Back page. Pocket. So, Miss Linda, because you are the honored first guest, you get to pick a folder number, please. And that will be the folder we work out of today. You can pick from 1 to the number 14, if you would. It's just the folder we're going to work out of today. And of course, hey, Gail. Of course, we sometimes have been known to use desk scrap fodder because, we get desk stuff. And Linda has picked number 7. Let me write it down because I just did. Folder number 7 picked by Linda. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's still 4. 5, 6, 7. Ooh, it feels heavy. Okay, change the number on the outside. 13. Okay, put that over there because it was shaking, baking, helped. It looks like I have stuff written on the outside of this folder. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to erase it. Hopefully it didn't make it on camera. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it pertained to or anything else, but it's got stuff that looks like it might have been important to someone at some time or another. So I'm just erasing it. Bear with me, y'all. Hopefully a forensics crew won't come in and take it apart. Okay, let's see what we have to play with today. All right, got some color going on. And that is a journaling card from someone. I don't recognize anything, so it's not one I did, but someone sent me. And look at that. That's a fun piece of cardstock. It's been all folded up and unfolded. Ooh, that's a mono print, aka jelly print. Again, I don't know if it was one by me or was sent to me in Happy Mail. Oh, we got a little piece of, sticker. We have what appears to be baby wipe. Aww, Charlie Brown Christmas. Theatrical show at the Crichton. That's a local theater here where, may I say, Elvis Presley did perform at one time. Hello. All right. Oh, we got a fancy dress. We got a piece of fabric paper. Well, it's not fabric, it's paper. It's a picture of a piece of fabric. How's that sound? That's a side view of the same dress. Anywho, more baby wipes. Is that baby wipes? Yeah, those are baby wipes because they are a totally different texture than paper towel. Just saying. Wow, we got lots of little things in here. Songbird. Oh, we get an old vintage pickup. We get, that's another sticker. Oh, that's a piece of pink paper. I can't even imagine why I kept that. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just put stuff together that I liked at the time. We have a fortune that says, strive to broaden your horizons each day. We have a parking ticket. Does it say where it's from? I am not seeing where it says it was from, much less a date. So there we go. We got some lit up balloony things. Oh, we got a hand of writing. Oh, here's another journal card. How fun. How fun. We put that over there with that one. And we have another mono print. Again, I don't know if it was me or sent to me. I don't know. But I do like it. I like it a lot. I like all this stuff a lot. So these, we will keep these because they're great journaling cards. We may trim them up to fit somewhere because there's nothing straight about them. I'm not sure if they almost look like they were on some sort of a file folder. So we're going to keep those out. I really do like this here, so I'm going to keep that out. I don't know about that. I love the truck because I love the old truck. I love the birds. And is that a sticker too? I'm asking. Yes, it is. That's a sticker too. All right, so we'll put those over there. I like that. I kind of like that. I'm not too sure about this, but yes, I like that. So we're obviously going with those colors. Again, I'm not too sure. I don't know about that. Definitely like that. And this, I think I am not feeling inspired to use at the moment. Not to say I won't come back because we often revisit these things. How do we like that and that? I think I like those. I don't know if these were baby whites that I used or if they were sent to me, y'all. I don't know these things. Do I want that one too? I want those two. We'll think about these. Okay. Setting that aside for now. Okay. Now, last time we did do the back side of that page. Well, these colors kind of work with that. Well, you know, it's all kind of brightish. So yeah, I'm thinking, what do y'all think? Should ask you. Ah, what do y'all think? Y'all think that looks okay-ish? I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? I wonder what that was all folded up for. Makes me curious. I don't know. I really do like this picture. I mean, it's okay that it's ice skating people. Two girls and 3 guys. One of them's got to be Peppermint Patty, and one of them's got to be Lucy. Shirley. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that out. This looks like it was from a local newspaper. I don't see a year on it. No year on the back. So IDK. Don't no matter. And you know, just because I'm cutting it out doesn't mean we're going to use it either. Just saying. I've been known to do that. Think I'm going to use something, but I don't. Oh. And think I'm not going to use something, but I do. Okay, so got that. I'm actually going to put this in the recycle bin. Okay. We have that. We could actually put, I don't want to cover up all the butterflies though. I don't know. I do like this too. Let's see. Okay, so these are all little thingies. Let's trim this one out too. I know Dee Dee says to tear the edges, that way they melt into the piece a little better, and it's kind of easier to hide the lines, whereas if you have a straight line, it tends to emphasize said straight line. Don't necessarily see any words I would like to keep. And again, I'm going to put it in the recycle bin. Okay. Okay, so what do y'all think? Y'all think that'd look okay next to that one? Hey, Gail. I know, I think I already said hi, but hey, Gail. I'm so glad y'all are here. If you would, if you don't mind, if you would share the stream. I don't know, whatever device you're on. If you can do that, I would appreciate it. YouTube appreciates it. Or should we just go to a whole different page? I think we will. We'll just go on this page. I almost lost our fortune. We're just going to go on this page. Do we want it to go that way, or do we want it to go that way? Because we don't even have to put the whole thing on there. We don't have to do that. Y'all, I've just been so wishy-washy. Do. All right, let's just do this. Just do this, and it's over with, and it's done. I don't know what direction to go. I'm telling you, wishy-washy is a thing. I do kind of like that. So I think we'll do that. We're going to do that. That right there. Just like that. Let's just do it. Put a little mark and trim it. Make it straight. Ish. Straight thoughts don't really count anyway, so. All right, here we go. We have torn and now we have cut. Am I in screen-ish? Because I like that. Is my underpage straight-ish? Straightish enough-ish? Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, we're going to do that. Now what? Oh, I know. It's like it's the same thing every single time. Now what? I don't know. Put that over there. Definitely want to use these. Because how fun is that? Okay, let's put straight edges on these. Because I'm thinking I may fold them over and there'll be a folio. That looks not straight. Okay. Let's try to straighten an edge-ish. Straighten-ish. All right. Now we're going to straighten this one. Because that should now be mostly straight. Recycle. Are they the same size? I know they're smaller size now. They're almost the same size. Okay. And what's the size of the page? We should check that too before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Okay, we can trim more off of one side or the other. Was that my straight side? Yeah. Let's take off that much there. And that much there. Did we straighten that edge already? No. Now we have. Now it's perfectly straight. Got some little things to glue down. All right, glue. Any others? Any others? Just running that nozzle underneath there a little bit. How about this side? I think that side's good. Let's get a faux measurement just for grins. 5 1/4. That was pretty good. All right. That looks like a pretty good straight edge right there. Straightening. Okay. We decided 5 1/4. That's my 5. That's 1/4. And did we have a length? Does it matter? I don't know. I'm just kind of dallying for time. 8 3/4. 8 3/4. I think I want that part. So we'll make this part 8 3/4. 8 3/4. That's 75 cents in case y'all didn't realize what 3/4 were. Okay, let's put this pin in. Some of these look fun. Y'all, I can't keep everything. Don't keep everything. It's a challenge not to keep everything. Okay, was there loose papers on any of this? Yeah. Guess I didn't need to put the glue away. Okay. Ooh, that's a long one right there. Can't talk gluing. Okay. Oh, it doesn't want to fold though. It doesn't want to fold. It's pretty heavy right in there. Okay. How about this one? Yeah, that one will fold. I know I could use a scoreboard, but why? Okay, get the bone folder. Not a real bone. Okay. I'm gonna fold it the other way as well. Doesn't matter. It's got phone book in it. I don't know the area code, so I'm sure I didn't make it. Okay, we got that. And we got this. Is this the one we were going to use? I think that was. Is that the one we were going to use? I think so. Put those over there. Okay. So it can go in there. Can go in there like that too, as well. If it's going to be a pocket, I mean, you know, if it's going to be a pocket. But we could also put it over here. But I don't like it over here. I liked it over here with that line, didn't I? Okay, I liked it like that. I don't know. And you know, I can't figure out how to make Facebook share in a specific group anymore either, Gail. So it's not, just so you know, it's not just you. And I'm sure it's not just me as well. I'm wondering if I bring over some yellow. You can add yellow somewhere to make it happy. Ooh, look at that side. Ooh. Because that's bringing in that bluish, turquoisey-ish. Flip that. If we flip that, if we make it flap, we could make it a flap. What could we put on the back? Hello? Hello? Is anyone out there? Let's see. That would kind of work. that so much, but I'm kind of liking that. Okay, kind of like that. That still leaves me with this corner that I'm not liking so much. That feels too bright. That would be okay with the blue. Okay. Let's put this stuff on the back of this. Do I want the white edge? I'm thinking I want the white edge on the bottom. But I'm thinking we're going to do that. Let's do it. Do it. I could leave it a pocket, but no, not today. Oh, don't put too much glue at the top because you might want to tuck. I'm sure I want to tuck something in there. Gonna go like that, and I don't want to glue that down either. So wipe some of that back off. Okay, that's gonna get a hinge on it, and we liked it. I liked it that there. I could use glue stick, but why? I've already got this on there. We will re-tear that edge to get our little rough edge back in. There's some skin right there. I'm just going to try to just tickly cover it up just a little bit right there. Okay. Now, just going to tear that like that. Did I put that? I put it on there upside down, didn't I? No, it's going that way. Okay. I'm okay. Because it's gonna hinge over. Hinge over. So yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay. Just trim in. Okay. Perfect. I was going to put a little bit of that. Kind of there-ish. Tear that edge-ish. Okay. Don't glue because I want to put a hinge in there. Don't glue all the way because you want to put a hinge in there. It all hinges on the hinge. Oops. Oops. There. Perfect. Now I'm going to glue this part down. Sort of. Perfect. Okay. All right. Now I have no idea what I'm doing. Just gonna fake our way through all of it. Okay. Hinge. Hingy me. Do we have washi tape? We have washi tape. We do have washi tape. Let's see if I got to reach up around. Let's see if we got some kind of color that makes us semi-happy-ish. Okay. That one is not bad. I should just use it because I've already decided it's not bad. So it must be the winner chicken dinner. Right? Voila! I'm so glad y'all are here. Okay. This is going to be our hinge. Hopefully it comes off the roll. Hopefully we can find out where it starts at. Right there. Woohoo! Oops. I'm going to over tear it. This is my hinge. Okay. Don't trust washi because it's not a permanent tape. It is by nature a temporary tape. I know y'all hear me say that all the time. It's true. Oops. Stuck to me. Is that about halfway? Yeah. Perfect. I'm sure it's perfect. Trim it there. Trim it there. It's going to go that way. Glue one on the washi. Nope, I want a little closer this way. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm sure it's perfect. I don't have to second guess it. Now I gotta get my glue under here so we can hide that little part. Just a little. We'll have to score it. Does it look straightish? Doesn't matter, does it? No, it doesn't. Put a little more right there. Right there. Okay. All right. So we got that. Hello. Oh, these could be pages inside of this. Couldn't it? Couldn't it? We can just make just a little thingy. It's pretty thick though. That's not as bad. So we'll just use one. Okay, folding. Carefully folding. Go ahead and just score it. Get the ruler. Put a score. Put a score. Okay, did that work? Yeah, sure it did. Perfect. It's perfect, I'm telling you. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. Perfect. Okay. Now I feel like I want to tear this just a little bit more right around in there. Like that. Shake and bake and helped it. Perfect. Just tear it off. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So is everybody doing good this week? Y'all ready for fall? I know some of you are already having fall. We had a week of it last week. I don't know. Recently we had some nice weather for a little bit. About 5 days worth. It was fake fall. Yeah. It was fake fall. Okay, let's see. Really like that side. I think I'm going to do that. Why is that not straight in there though? What's going on with that? Okay. I know, it's dangerous. Can't talk, cutting. Can't keep a straight thought in my head. Oh my goodness. I know, I could have put a ruler line on it and used a craft knife, but no, I want to booger up all these edges. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Well, who knew baby wipes were so hard to cut? Oh my gosh. Bet one of y'all knew that. Okay. Perfect. I'm telling you, it's perfect. We can trim that if we want to. I don't know if we want to. How are we going to hook that in there? We need something to hook it into. No. Don't know that I want. I do want that smaller too, though. I do, though. That's not bad. It can hold. Yeah, we're going to do that. It's going to be the pocket. But now I've decided I want to ink. I wonder what color. Anybody? Anybody got a guess? Ah! Ah. Just trim those off. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. So that's going to go over here. Probably about there. Now, I think I want to use the heavier glue. We're going to use Aleene's original tacky glue because, you know, it's my favorite. But somebody didn't put it in there upside down, so. I don't know who that was. So Gail had a couple of weeks of weather. Yeah, it's been back hot here, and we've been dry. They keep raining our forecast, but it hasn't. And one of my rain barrels is empty because I use rainwater. We say we capture rainwater. We can do that in the state of Texas. And I can water the plants with it. Figs have been coming off. We've been averaging about 3 figs a day. I started saving them and freezing them because I'm going to try to make some jelly. But I got to have enough of them first. Oh, come on. We're going to glue. We're going to glue here. That's too much glue. And we're going to glue here. And we're going to glue here. Yeah. That's my plan. Now I'm going to put the lid on. And now it's going back in there upside down so that it stays at the point-ish. Wipe that off over there. It's going to go like that. Let me get some Ellie Mae's. Oh, Ellie. 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 Get one more. Oh, Ellie, where'd you go? Ellie Mae, so we can clamp it. Okay. All right, so we got that. We're going to let that dry for 2 days. Go back over here and try this. I'll trim that just let's just see how small we can make it because we can't keep a straight dot in our head. It feels angled. It's pretty angled. But I like it. Do I like it on that? Or do I like it? Because I really like that side. Okay. I really like this side. It's going to be my front. Because it's going to be. I'm not going to sew it in. I'm not going to staple it. I'm just going to run a bit of glue right down the, well, not in the center, but next to it. Okay. Like that. Let's make this one more straight. Straight dots. Straight dots. Straight dots. Okay. We can, yeah, let's just get rid of that. We don't have to save everything. We don't have to save everything. You just have to keep telling yourself that. Okay. I do want it smaller. So let's make it smaller. Where's my straight edge of my thingy? Okay. And I like that, and I like that, but we will take some off of this part. Okay. Take just a tick, that much. Perfect, right? I think so. I'm calling it perfect. Okay. Don't have to keep everything, but I want to. Oh. Did we get any more loose edges anymore? Loose edges. No. Okay. It's roundabout. Round. I don't know if it's going to cut that baby white. Well, it sort of did. Sort of did. Sort of. Sort of. Oh, I didn't round. I didn't round them. Everybody says, bless your heart. Okay. I'm just going to tuck it in here just to see. I think it's going to be fine. It'd be more fine if it would lay flatter. So if it doesn't want to stay closed, we need to make it stay closed. What can we make it stay closed with? This. We can make it stay closed with this. Like that. I think that'll be perfect. I'm just going to glue that right now because it's perfect. No, I don't know where I'm going, but it's perfect. Okay? Get it, Aleene. Okay. All right. So over here, I'm going to want a thingy for it to slip into. I think we'll make it slip into here. Right. Where's the circle punch? Where's the circle punch when you need it? All right, let's see. Which one do I want? I think I want right there, but I also want so we can reinforce it. We can force it. Okay. Okay, now I'm just going to look at it and think about it for a minute. Oh, Gail's getting groceries. Hey, lurkers. I'm glad you're here too. Gosh, I've been on almost an hour and I've not done nothing, but I think I like that. But I'm also thinking I want to bring in a little bit of the turquoisey on that thing. What do I have? Okay, I got some hole reinforcers. Let's just see. That's not a good shape. That's not a good shape. Not a good shapes on there. Doody doo 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 doo. Put the thing back in the glue. Doody doo 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 doo. Put the thing back in the glue. That might have worked. Oh, I like that. I think I like that a lot. But it needs to be on a piece of cardstock because it's just a sticker. That would work. Okay. Let's do it. Burnish it. Might have should have put glue on it, but I didn't do it. Straight thought. Straight thought. Straight thought. Sure it's perfect. Sure. Okay. Roundy, roundy. Yeah. Let's throw some ink on it. Okay. Yeah. What we're doing. Okay. Some glue. We're going to glue the top and the bottom. Aha. Aha. Going to sort of center-ish it. Okay, now we need to wait on it. Not for long. Just a minute or 5. Okay. The pen in. The pen in. Okay. Ellie, go back in your little house. Okay. Scrap, scrap. Then we're going to scrap circle, and we got that still. We still have that piece that I still liked it. Doody doody doo doody doo. Okay. I don't want the word songbirds. I don't know why. I just don't. But I think I want the sticker. So I'm going to not really, but just sort of cut it. Sort of outish. Sort of cutsy cutting it, sort of. Perfect. Okay, now we got to try to get the sticker off. There we go. This one we're going to put some glue on. I want it coming right out of there. Perfect, like that. Just perfect, perfect. trim that. Still usable, that part. Okay. And I do really want to use these people. I don't know why. Because they make me silly happy. Okay, put that over there. Bring the book back. Let's see what we got. Because we can put this. It won't cover the whole thing. We'll probably take Ellie off. And maybe we won't use it at all. I like it though. I really, really do. But I'm not going to force it to work for me, because that actually creates work against me. Just whatever ink is on there. There's a, you probably can't see it, but there's like a circle right there in the print. I don't know, kind of like that. That could be a tab. Do we want a tab? Why wouldn't we want a tab? Why can't we have a tab? Okay, I'm just going to fold that in half because that's what I'm doing. Just going to do it. Okay. Now, we put something in there. What can we put in there? Oh my gosh, y'all, I feel so lost. Okay, that's that. I'm procrastinating now. Okay, but I want to round these little corners, make them easier to tuck in there. Perfect. Perfect. Put that back here. Put it there. Put it there. I don't know. Love that though. Okay. That needs a little weight on the back of it. I'll have to do that one these days. I have to put it in like that. Nope. Has to go like that because that's the way it makes me happy. Like that. That's a piece of washi tape. I don't have any of that color. All right, let's see. But I like that color. She says that she tries to peel it off this other piece over here, and it's coming off. It's coming off. Look at that. It's coming off. Easy does it. Almost perfectly off of there. There. That's perfect. Because now we can bring this over here somewhere. Bring that color over here a bit more. But I'm not liking it. Oh, I don't know. Not really. Glue that back in there. Not really. Okay, lay that back down there. All right, let's pull out. I love the truck too. Okay, no problems, Lola. Do what you need to do, my friend. Let's get out paper dolls because I love them. Do. Who do we like today? I like him today. Do. I like him. Never know who I'm gonna like on when. I do like him, so maybe he'll go there. There. Shake and bake and help. I wish he was facing the other way. Like that. Because that's a marketing thing. You want your people to face whatever direction you want the action to go in. Because they're make you look to see what they're looking at. And he's really going the wrong way. All right. But I like him. And I may like him just because he's such a definite black and white. Whereas, you get some sepia tones, different. You kind of get different colors depending on what they printed, colorizations that they printed. I have other paper dolls. We may see if we can find. I certainly have enough paper dolls. Don't tell my honey I said that. I'm going to keep him out. But I really want one facing the other way. Here's some bigger guys. And I think that's why I really like him, because he's really black and white. No. They did weird around his head. That happens sometimes. He's kind of... He looks too slouchy. Oh, this guy's more looking that way. Oh, here, this guy's got flowers. I don't like his big giant top hat, though. Can't read chat. I'm looking at paper dolls. He's not too bad. Oops. Why do I want a guy? I don't know. We might have a winner right there. I think he might be the winner. I think it'd be nice if they'd give us some, excuse me, y'all, some mirror images of these people so that you could put them back to back. Just saying. Yeah, I think we're going to use him because he's a nice dark bold color and he's kind of facing the way I want him to. Kind of. Okay. But he needs to stand on something. Could stand on that ball right there. Not really. We could put our tape back on there and stand on that. Put his foot up on that. Could put that there. Could put the songbirds there. Songbirds, which I don't like too much. So no. What do we got here? Could stand on something like that. That would bring that color over. We could do that. Like that. What else we got? What else we got going on? What about that? I think I like that better. Okay. I'm going to look at chat. Welcome back, Gil. Did you get anything good? It's German week here at our Aldi, so we got lots of schnitzels. They had beef, pork, and chicken, although pork, I think, is the typical schnitzel. I know you don't eat meat. Look, we got a purple flower. Purple flower. Let's see. What else do we have laying around the old desk? Lots of scraps. I'm a scrappy kind of gal. What about that part? Oh, I kind of like that. Let me pull that off. Yeah. Yeah. Like that, but he needs something up there for his arm to rest on, because he's supposed to be like he's leaning on a bar. But I'm not liking that. No. We need something for him to rest his arm on. You guys aren't being very helpful. Kind of like that. Pretty sure that's going to go there, so I'm just going to clip it at the fold. Could have just folded it over. That would have been okay too. I think I'm going to round this little end on the back. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Do I want to round that? No, because the ball's going to be over it, so it won't matter. Won't no matter. Glue to oot. Okay. I need to trim this little bit right here. Perfect. Then he's going to go right there, and that's going to go right there. Make a couple other balls. 1 or 2. 1 or 2, 2 or 3, 3 or 4. Ooh, it didn't cut all the way. Ah, really? That's gonna go there. Have those going at. Can we get any more out of that? Probably not. I know, I can't talk. Oh, I know. Haven't given y'all any updates on the liver transplant. We believe we have finished all the required testings. Just finished that last one this week. It was a heavy duty one where they go in and check your heart for blockage and all that kind of stuff. So that was all day. Holy moly. All day. And that doctor said it looked fine, and he was good to say it was a minimum risk. So that was good. There was no blockage, of course. We would have been surprised if there had been. I would have been surprised, I guess I should say. So, hey, Magpie, glad you're here. He's doing okay. We both have our days, you know. So it's okay. He's still working because that's the insurance. And he's now down to 210. And his backbone is showing. Anyway, it's okay. Yeah, there's not really a lot I can say, really. It's going to be up to the insurance now that he's got all the testing out of the way, whether the insurance is going to approve it or not. Because, you know, that's still a thing. I think I like him. Let's get rid of that thing. That could work. Let's see how we like it with it going all the way across. Don't like it all the way across, but I think I like it like right there. So I think we'll do that. Just glue his little hand. Because I want him to cover up that number. Just like that. They're going to be perfect. I think it's pretty perfect. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to tear that off. Oh, we could glue him all the way. Glue his little feet. He could be a tuck spot, but not today. Okay. Perfect. Put some weight on him. Let's weight on him. Okay. No problem, Scal. Thanks so much for being here, darling. I really, really, really appreciate you. In fact, I appreciate each and every one of you. Those that are here for the live and those that are here for the replay. I so appreciate you. Keep that little circle. Put these in the recycles. Okay. Now, let's tear that. Perfect. Put just a tiny little bit of the ink that may still be on there. Let's finish gluing that down. Put that sideways. Oh, don't lose our little circles. Thought we had more than that. There it is. Okay. All right. I know I'm not much company. Okay. Something there. I just so wanted to use them, but I don't like them sideways. So no. Here. Put these there. That one's got a straight spot. Straight edge on that one. Okay. I like how this is like a little handle right here. Oh, my camera was doing that. Ooh, hope it's not been doing that the whole time. Not that I can do anything about it because the camera just decides to do that. Put that here. No. I think I want more of that washi. Just playing around just to see what we may or may not like. Feels like something's missing. I do like that. I really like that. That's my favorite part. You can't write on it. Well, you can this part, not that. All right. Let's see what else. What else do we have laying around up her? I like that. So I'm going to put it there. Not even going to think about that one. kind of just melts right into there. And it's just a little something like Jenny say, what? Okay, we'll go back to the folder. I'm gonna put our ice skating people back in there. I sure like that card though. Put that back in there. Oh, we have that. I don't think I like it though. Let's see, what else? What else? We got that. I don't like that either. Not today, not on there. Put these in there. And got that one can go in there. Just trim this out. I know, I'm just really not too chatty today. I don't really want to see that till it opens. Probably too much. Y'all, I just don't know. Okay, now that I kind of like. Washi on washi. Everybody said it had to be straight. Okay. Take those circles back off and see what we think. We can just put that right up there in the middle-ish. Kind of like that. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do right there. So let me glue this on. Lala says it's perfect. So you know it is. Glue, 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 glue-de-oot, glue-de-oot. Just a little bit of paper that I pulled off when I pulled it off. Okay, wait on it, wait on it. Okay. We may call it done. I know I'm not much company, y'all. I'm sorry. I am loving these colors, though. Just saying. Hello. phone folder it. All right, let me look. Let's all look. I'm gonna need to reinforce that somehow at some point. Not the worst thing we've ever done. Now this feels like it needs something over here. Paper doll. Let's see what paper doll. We have other things besides paper dolls. Let me pull something else out. What do we have up there? Nothing. Nothing up there. All right. Let's see what else we got. Because now that feels out of place. Let go. Let's see. What else do we have? Anything else? Let's see. Maybe not. What about a photo booth? I like that little boy right there. Trim him out. Perfectly straight thoughts. We could just put him over there. I think that's what I'm going to do. Trim him all the way out, though. Excuse me, y'all. He can go there. It's funny how you can just make some quick decisions and others you just can't do it. Maybe that's just me. Little tiny rounds. Do that. Put that side. Oh, I kind of like that side better. It feels upside down. Okay. Like that. What else we got? I'm gonna go like that. Belly band it. Band it. Right there. Is it straight? Enough. Straight enough. I guess we'll let's find another one. Or do we have a different picture? Do we even have a different? Because I got these too. So far, no. Must be winter times. Okay. Let me put that away. So I like him, but I still feel like something's missing. We have this thing. That's too big. Not really, but I don't like it. Don't like it. What else? What else you got up there? No. Put that back over here. Let's see if we can find another photo booth or two. Who else do we like? I like him. Okay. Magpie says it's not just me. Some things are just perfect the first time when you first get them. I think it kind of looks like him through the ages, sort of. Storyline, if you want a storyline. So far, I think that's yeah. Okay. These two don't want to go in there. Get in here. It's your house. That's where you're supposed to live. There you go. Sander. Aging up just a little. Where's that other thingy? Where's the other thing? Y'all know the thing. Where is it? Where did you hide it? Here it is. Sorry if I jiggle the camera. This thing. This corrupt rougher. Make that dark. Glue that little edge right there. Just that one little tiny edge right there. Yeah, I don't know if y'all go back and read the comments, but Lala always leaves some of the best quotes. Just saying, because she does. touch of glue right there just to kind of hold that one like that. Just a little cheek of glue so they don't fall out. There. Put the pin in. There. Now they look like they could be together-ish. Okay. We're going to call it did. Calling it did. So we need our date. It is September 1/8. 1/8. Nope, that's the wrong one. That one needs to go 1. 1. This one's going to be 8. Aha. 1, 8, 7. Let me see. Yep. And I'm going to put it, hopefully it'll fit right there. And ta-da! Pretty good. Not perfect, but it's perfectly perfect. Okay, put this back over here. Yeah. Yeah, September 81st. You are correct. That's what I was going for. It's not bad. I do like this a lot. I think I'm going to glue that there. It looks like it belongs, even if it's a little roughy. So the leftovers will go in the leftover folder that we will give away at some point or another, at some time or another. And that will be a live giveaway whenever we do that. Okay, perfect. Ink it? Okay, let's do that. This was semi-fun. I guess a bad day in the studio is better than a good day at work. Isn't that what they say about motorcycling? Bad day motorcycle is better than a good day at work. That's not sticking right there. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, thank you. There. I'm pretty happy with it. As happy as I'm gonna get. There's a rose on the headlights. It's got flowers on it. How funny. That's funny. I don't care who you are. All right, there we go. We're going to call it done. with our little journaling booklet that we don't never do no journaling in. Not that you can write on baby wipe anyway. But it's fun, isn't it? I think it's fun. Ta-da! Y'all, bless my heart. Oh. And if I've not said it, we do totally appreciate your prayers and positive vibes and all the goodness you send our way. And like I said, there's nothing really new to report. We have gotten all the tests done that we know we needed to get done. Will there be any additional testing if the insurance company wants it? Sure. Because, you can't say no to them because they're the boss. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to report, y'all. Ooh, I got a lot of loose ends to glue down. Forgot about that one. Did I even put it there? Because it looked like it belonged the whole time. And this is the ledger paper that the ink bleeds on. So it's just something we're going to have to deal with when we get the ink wet. So there we go. Makes me happy. When we got to do this back page, should we ever do the back page, we'll have to reinforce that edge because it's a little floppy right there. But that's it. We're going to call that one dead. Another day in the life of studio cleanup folder stuff. And these are the leftovers we have. So, which is pretty nice. Somebody's getting that great picture right there. And some scrappages. Lots of nice scrappages. If I say so myself. And I just said so myself. Here we go. So let's wrap it up. I appreciate each and every one of you. Kind comments, like, share, subscriptions. Thanks for hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Happy art, y'all.